Hey, beautiful! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic so many of you have asked about: how to spot red flags in a relationship without crossing boundaries. Let's be real, when trust starts to waver, it's tempting to grab his phone or stalk his socials. But you deserve answers without compromising your integrity. Let's talk about the subtle signs that something's off, and how to trust your gut before you ever need to check a screen. First, let's clarify. This isn't about paranoia. Healthy relationships thrive on trust. But if you're here, something feels off. Maybe he's acting distant, or you've noticed tiny changes in his behavior. Your intuition is powerful. It's not crazy to listen to it. Today, we'll explore the non-invasive ways to gauge if your concerns are valid, starting with the biggest clue: his energy. 1. Sudden changes in routine. His schedule becomes unpredictable, and he's vague about why. If he used to text you good morning every day but now goes MIA for hours, or if he's suddenly working late constantly without details, pay attention. Of course, life gets busy, but consistency matters. If he's defensive when you ask, that's a flag. 2. Emotional distance. He's emotionally checked out. You know that feeling when he's sitting right next to you, but feels a million miles away. If conversations stay surface level, he avoids eye contact, or he's lost interest in your life, something's up. Cheating isn't always physical, sometimes it's emotional. Ask yourself, do I feel lonely in this relationship? 3. Overly defensive behavior. He's suddenly hypersensitive to simple questions. If you ask, how was your day, turns into a fight, or he accuses you of being controlling, take note. Guilt often masks itself as anger. A partner who's faithful will want to reassure you, not deflect. 4. Changes in appearance or habits. He's making abrupt upgrades to his look, and it's not for you. New haircut? Great. But if he's suddenly obsessed with his physique, dressing sharper, or wearing cologne he's never used before, and it's not tied to a job or event, ask why, especially if he's secretive about it. 5. Your intuition is screaming. You just feel it in your bones. Ladies, never underestimate your intuition. Your body picks up on micro shifts, his scent, his tone, the way he holds you. If your stomach drops when he says, "I love you," or you're anxious for no reason, don't ignore it. You're not crazy, you're perceptive. What to do next? Now, before you confront him, pause. Start documenting these changes. Does the emotional distance align with new habits? Is he hiding his phone more? Write it down. But here's the key. Don't jump to conclusions yet. Some of these signs could stem from stress or depression. The goal isn't to play detective, it's to get clarity so you can make empowered choices. What to do when your gut says something's wrong. This isn't about ultimatums or games. It's about honoring your worth and finding the truth without losing yourself. 1. Prepare for the conversation. First, get clear on what you need. Write down your observations. When did the distance start? How does his behavior impact you? Avoid assumptions. Stick to facts. For example, "We haven't had a deep talk in weeks," not "you're cheating." This helps you stay grounded if emotions run high. 2. Choose the right time and tone. Timing is everything. Don't confront him when he's stressed or distracted. Say, "I've been feeling disconnected. Can we talk when you're free?" This isn't about cornering him, it's about creating space for honesty. 3. Ask open-ended questions. Instead of, "Are you cheating?" try, "I've noticed you've been withdrawn. What's going on?" Or, "How do you feel about us lately?" Pay attention to how he responds. Defensiveness, vagueness, or gaslighting, you're imagining things, are red flags. A loving partner will want to understand your concerns. Validate his response or lack thereof. If he owns up to struggles, stress, depression, relationship doubts, consider working through it together. But if he dismisses you, calls you crazy, or refuses to engage, that's your answer. You can't force someone to be honest. Remember, you're not asking for perfection, you're asking for respect. 4. Look for patterns, not excuses. After your talk, watch for effort. Does he follow through, or does he slip back into secrecy? Maybe he's texting less but still hiding his phone, or swears he'll open up but never does. Trust is rebuilt through consistent action, not promises. When to walk away, the unmistakable signs. If you see zero accountability, blame shifting, or continued lies, it's time to go. Same if he's still guarded with his devices, stays out all night, or you catch him in a lie. You'll never find peace in a relationship where you're the detective. How to leave with grace. Leaving is hard, but staying in doubt is harder. You don't need proof to end things. If your gut says he's cheating and he's done nothing to rebuild trust, that's enough. You deserve peace. Pack your essentials, lean on friends, and don't look back. Block him if you need to. Your future self will thank you. Rebuilding trust in yourself. Whether you stay or go, reconnect with you. Journal, therapy, solo dates, whatever reminds you of your strength. Doubt can make you forget how incredible you are. But here's the truth. You don't need a man to validate your worth. You're already enough. A good relationship feels safe. You shouldn't have to decode texts or analyze his Instagram follows. If you're exhausted from guessing, ask yourself, is this love or anxiety? The right man won't keep you wondering. He'll show up consistently, transparently, and with his whole heart. If this resonated, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell. We're all about real talk for women who refuse to settle. Drop a comment below. Have you trusted your gut in love? Let's inspire each other. Remember, beautiful, your clarity is your power. Until next time, choose you.